What up, everyone? Alright, so I was having problems earlier with my OBS and keeps logging me on and off, and it finally logged me off, and I'm just having problems with it, so hopefully we're not going to go through any more of those problems. On the right, I'm playing a heads-up PLO tournament for $5, and on the left, I am playing a... Oh shit! I misclicked. Oh my god. What a misclick. I got so lucky there. Wow. My bad. As you can see, I misclicked there. That wouldn't have not been a good way to start off. We're gonna go try to isolate and just pick up the pot right there. Oh my god, yeah. Trying to make a play there. I put him on a flush draw. I was right. Didn't put him on the 4 plus the flush draw, which sucked. I didn't even look to see if we were actually live. Like I said, I've been having problems with my OBS. It hasn't been streaming properly. It's been logging me on and off. Yeah, we're running. So like I said before, we're playing on the left side a 3-table tournament. On the right side, we are playing a sit and go. Well, they're both sit and goes. But on the right, we're playing a heads up PLO $5, and on the left, a $5 3-table tournament sit and go. my god, look at all these outs. Diamond, straight, I have a jack. The ace gets there. I gotta fold. I can't call. Hurts. Under the gun, King Jack. Still a lot of players behind me. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that. Wait for a better spot. That's probably at the bottom of my range right there, King Jack. Wow. I don't know what he was calling me with. And I can't even find out. What a river. So like I said, we are playing a 3-table sit and go for $5.50. Let's take a look at the lobby. So first place is $48.60. Right now we are second in chips, and there are exactly 21 players left. So we're looking for nothing but first place. I'm gonna go ahead and join another one while we're waiting. Oops, let's go ahead and join out of the tournament. And we flop middle set. And since it is a wet heavy board, go a bit half pot. Probably should have bet a little more, like 2/3 of the pot. Especially with two other players in it. Yeah, we're just gonna push it all in. No flush. Oh, wow. Got so lucky there. He had so many outs on the turn. That turn scared me. Get more equity with the club. So let's go ahead and check out the lobby. As we're waiting for the other sit and go to start, we're going to keep, today's just a sit and go day. And we're going to stick to the 3 table sit and goes. I feel like I have a favorite. I'm a favorite when it comes to these games. So I'm in third out of 17 players. There are two tables left. So, see how it goes. But today I'm just going to play nothing but 3 table sit and goes for $5.50. Try to keep it to my bankroll management. Can't go anything above that. We are at about $300 now. And our original buy-in, I deposited $50. And I was fortunate enough to get it to 300. So we are up 250. But our goal is to get to 1,000. And basically just doing this to show everybody that, you know, you can still make money playing online poker as long as you stick within your bankroll management. As long as you stick to that, you can't go broke. It's impossible to go broke if you stick to your bankroll. If you stick to the management. So that's what our plan is. We're not going above $5 right now until we hit 500. Then once we get to 500, we'll move up stakes. But for now, we're gonna stick to $5 cash game, which is 2 cent, 5 cent, and $5 sit and goes in tournaments. Oh shit. Okay, we're beginning our other game. Okay, ace queen under the gun. Just fix this really quick. We're gonna go ahead and raise it to about 125. About 2.5x. I have a pretty good image going. As you can see, I've only played about 13% of my hands. My VPIP is 13%. Table's pretty crazy. We've got 1, 2, 3, about 3 players playing above 40%. And we flop an ace. Over here on the right, we're going to fold the queen 5. We're going to go ahead and bet something like, we have 2 players in. We're going to bet like 175. Not really going to give the small and big blind much credit. But sometimes with your strong hands, it's good to give your the small and big blind. It's good to get them priced in when you have strong hands, because the majority of the time they're going to be entering with weak hands. Alright, here we're going to go ahead and bet like 500. But I have a poll going too. Oh shit, he goes on. there's a poll. I don't think I put it in this. I'm not sure if I put it in this stream, but in my past streams I have a poll where if you think I can actually make it turn $50 into $1,000, it's either yes or no. But if you think no, then that's how it is. I'm gonna try to prove people wrong. But if I keep going with my keeping it within. Can do so. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that, and let's adjust this where they all belong. I hate how Hold'em indicator doesn't automatically put the graphs or the HUDs. Sorry, I don't like how Hold'em indicator puts the HUDs where they don't belong. You gotta adjust them. There you go. Alright, let's see what is going on over here. King Deuce. Okay, let's make it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just make this small. And we're gonna do the same with this one. We're gonna make it a little small. We have an all in on the left. On the right, we have Ace King. And go ahead and raise it. Go ahead and make it 50. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and raise the button. Big blind's playing about 31. His VPIP is at 31, so didn't really see him folding much, but like I said, not really putting him on. If you get him priced in, oof, over here on the right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 callers. Gonna have to check that. Can't really bluff when there's too many people. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and bet about 275. But ooh, and he pushes all in. I'll just got a call. Jack 4, but he has clubs, and we win that. And we're gonna have to fold on the right, even though I do have the king of spades. I just don't want to get unlucky, and for example, let's say the river is a spade, and one of my opponents goes all in. Well, then it puts me in a tough spot because I could only see them doing that with the ace of spades. Now, for example, if I had the ace of spades, if these cards were these suits were the other way around, I definitely would have called the $60 bet on the turn. But due to the fact that I had the king of spades, it just wasn't worth it for me. Unless I had the nut flush draw. But anyone can do this, man. Anyone can do this. You just gotta believe in yourself. You guys just gotta believe in yourself. You know, if you know you have game, just, you know, as long as you keep it within your bankroll, you're gonna be a winning player. Definitely gonna be a winning player. And I'm pretty much doing this for myself. I'm not trying to prove to anyone. I'm not really much of a streamer. I'm pretty, like I said, I'm doing this for myself. I'm letting everyone know that, hey, look, you could also do this. The online games are still beatable, and you can still make money from these games. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one to a mini view. Gonna fold the 9-4 off. Or you know what I could do actually? Just make it a little smaller. King 10, we're in the big blind. We're pretty much getting the proper odds. So we should see a flop. I don't think if I can represent that 5, but if anyone's able to represent that 5, it would be me. Just because I'm in the, I was in the big blind, and I can have any 2 cards. But at these stakes, they don't really think like that. You know, for example, there could be someone could have turned the 9 and automatically think they're good right there. So I think it's just best if I just check my gut shot straight draw. And try to get there for free. But they would not let me get there for free. Kind of curious what these players have. I'm going to go ahead and call in the small blind with the Jack 10. Kind of curious what these players have though. Wonder why it went checked flop. And then this guy bet 125, sevens, ace jack. Ooh, he actually, see that's, okay, he checked the flop. That's scary. I'm not sure I would have checked the flop. Especially with the top. Wonder what made him do that. Over here, I'm going to go ahead and take a stab. I'm going to bet about 175. I don't want to bet too small to where I get them priced in. Let's go ahead. I don't want to bet too big at the same time though, so I'm going to bet a little more than half pot. Freddie, how'd you know this was my user, my YouTube name? How'd you know this was my username on YouTube? How'd you find me? Because of my nickname? That's funny. I know. My nickname's everything for all social media type come up kid, right? Oh shit. We got raise. And he hasn't played a single hand. He's at 0. His VPIP's at 0. Fuck. I'm just gonna fold. Although I do have a big chip stack. I need to win, Freddy. I need to win on both sides. If I can win both sides, it'd be $100 win. 98 to be 96 to be exact, but oh well. I'll round it off to $100. Next weekend, nothing. I'm off next weekend. Well, I'm off every weekend, so nothing, no plans. It's your birthday, isn't it? Is it your birthday? Of course I remember. I remember birthdays, bro. I remember birthdays. What are you doing for your birthday? So what's the plan? Wait, planning in San Diego? What do you mean by SD? Or Sunday? I don't get what you mean by that. Okay, so you're going to San Diego then. That's what you mean. SD. Cool. Yeah, bro. Whatchamacallit, we can go to San Diego and stay at our aunt and uncle's. At Frankie's and Licha's. Excuse me. San Diego's a nice place to go sightseeing. Here on the left, I think I'm gonna try and steal it. I'm gonna go ahead and bet 275. See if I can steal this pot. And I do. Oh, cool. I'm gonna stay at a hotel. Nice, nice. What hotel you staying at? Or is it at downtown or not downtown? Pocket fives. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it. Okay, so we're one away from the final table. Oh, yeah, the gas lamp's dope. I've been in the gas lamp a couple times. It's crazy down there, but it's so much fun. I forgot what hotel I stayed at. It was it was in the gas lamp district. I just don't remember what hotel it was. But I've been, there's a lot of hotels there. Hard Rock is there too. It's pretty nice. A lot of stuff to do around there. I stayed there when I was helping a friend out for Comic-Con. He was promoting a movie, I believe, like Windows or Mirrors 2 or something like that. So I was able to get in for free because I had to help him like set up the booth and stuff. He was promoting a movie. And Mirrors 2, I don't know if you've ever seen it. But it's a whatever's movie. It's like a horror movie. Yeah, I went to Comic Con and they gave me a room to stay, or yeah, at a hotel. But I don't remember what hotel it was. Alright, so we are one elimination away from the final table on the left side. Today's sit and go. I'm playing nothing but sit and goes. Keeping it within my bankroll. You know, this is a bankroll challenge, so I initially deposited $50, and right now I'm at 300. And my goal is to get to 1,000. And then once I get to 1,000, that's when I'm gonna go to 10,000. I didn't want to set too big of a goal for myself and start from 50 to like anything higher than $1,000. Ace Queen under the gun. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it. Yeah, Joe's working. But yeah, maybe one night I'll probably be down to go. I'll let you know. Keep you posted. Hopefully I'm not working either. Sometimes I have to do overtime on the weekends. He bets 50 and 425. That makes me feel like he has a heart. I'm gonna go ahead and call. Not what I wanted to see. I'll go ahead and try to steal it though. He did check back the churn. I'm gonna bet something like maybe like 275. See if I can represent that heart. And I do. I'm gonna go ahead and limp on the left side. Once he checked the turn on the right, right away I just know he doesn't have a heart. So that gives me the open bluff. It gives me the right to bluff right there. On the left, we are one player away from the final table. We turn in 8. I'm going to go ahead and just bet 200. Bet the minimum. I'm just going to fold over here on the right. We're going to go ahead and just check it. See what happens. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and check back again. We're open-ended and we have a flush draw. We have a lot of equity. That turn card was Gen. Could have bet right there, but I just didn't want to bet and then have him raise me and then get put in a tough spot right there. So I think a check might be the best way to play that hand on the right. Okay, you win, bud. I will definitely do that, Fred. I'll let everyone know it's her birthday next Monday. We are one elimination away from the final table on the left. Let's check out the lobby on the right, see where we're at. 24 players left. I'm in my position is 11th out of 24. Started the day off with $300. and I am playing a $5.50 sit and go, 3-table sit and go. Both of these tables are 3 tables. I just feel I have more of an edge playing 3 tables rather than playing a multi-table tournament. We're going to go ahead and just fold that. Fold that. So when it comes down to 3-table sit and goes, basically you're starting off pretty much with a shallow stack. It starts you off at 1500. It's not like a deep stack where you're able to maneuver and try to make some plays. I feel like at these games you want to just play straightforward, not play too tricky. Let your opponents I'm gonna go ahead and fold that on the left. Let your opponents, make the wrong decisions while you're playing straightforward. So I think the best strategy for the 3-table sit and goes is just to play straightforward. Just knit it up. A6. Let's see. The player to my left of me is playing kind of loose. His VPIP out of 55 hands is at 33. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a small raise over here. I'm just gonna fold the 5s. I want to start dwindling down. I can find a better spot for that. I could have just jammed, but I just feel like the best play is just to fold the 5s, playing shallow stack, especially at these blinds. And if I did push all in pre-flop, it's most likely someone had some type of ace-jack, ace-queen type of hand, or even ace-king, or even a set. So, good thing folded those 5s there. Let's see, we got middle pair, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm out of position, so I'm going to keep I'm going to pot control. I got 2 other players in here. I'm going to go ahead and take a stab and bet like 250. And if I get called, I'm just going to shut down. I have the chips to be making moves like this. Oh man, come on, break. For example, if I didn't have 8,000 starting, or starting with that hand, I probably wouldn't have made that. If I was at like 3,000, for example, I probably would have just checked it down the whole way. But due to the fact that I had 8,000 starting that hand, and I flopped a middle pair, and it got checked around on the flop, and then the small blind, or the small blind checked. That was kind of my opening to go ahead and bluff there. Got a little bit of CBD oil and I believe it's like a 2-to-1 ratio of CBD and weed. Helps THC and CBD mixed combination helps me, relax, calm my nerves down a little bit. When I play live, I don't do anything though. I don't drink or smoke. I like to keep my head in the game. A lot different when you're playing online and live. But when I'm at home, at the comfort of my own home, I'll smoke a little bit of weed, Should be holding it in, huh? Okay, let's take a look at where we're at. Oh, this one belongs over here. So we are in first place out of 10 people on the left side. And on the right side, we are in 11th place out of 21 people. Ace Jack, let's see, what do I want to do here? I don't want to raise it. I don't want to limp in, obviously, but I don't want to raise it and get called and get put in a tough spot where if I don't hit the flop, and if they're limping, actually got weak hands, I'm not really putting them on a strong hand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jam and try to take it from here. And if I get called, that's fine. I don't mind that call. Short stack. So it's a coin flip. But yeah, I think the best play right there is just to ship it all in when you got like 2 limpers. It's easy just to take it down. Even though if I did raise, I would have hit in the flop with top, but best play right there is just to push all in. Okay, here we're gonna go ahead and raise, just a small raise. Oh, actually, fuck. I should have made it a little bigger. I forgot he limped in. Should have made it like 3.5x. My bad. Oh well. That gives me protection right there. I'm gonna go ahead and call that. Queen Jack. It's coin flip. No king, no. Oh, he got the straight. Never mind. Oh, wow. Oh well. It's gonna happen once in a while. Don't think I can call. Close. But due to the fact that he has about 1,590, can't call that. It's too big. 1290 more to me. Can't really call a raise or an all-in. I can push there, but I can't call an all-in. I needed ace, jack or better, maybe. Yeah, then I would. Just don't get that. I know he has a stack, but why do you want to double up other people? I don't get that. That queen 8 right there. I mean, it's just best to fold that. Here, let's see what he does. Ooh, if he called, I was gonna just push it. Shove. Okay. So we have made it to the final table. Our goal is obviously first place and nothing better. So oh fuck. God damn it. That's what I get for getting distracted over here. I'm getting a text from my girlfriend. Fucking kidding me. I'm okay. You don't have to bring me anything to eat. I already ate. Thank you, though. Fuck. Ace 10, ace 8. We're gonna fold that. God damn it, I can't. Okay. Can't let that affect me. Can't let that affect me. It's just gonna. I'm just gonna continue playing. Okay, over here. Blinds already. I've got about 10 big blinds, man. Gotta shove it here. Got about a little less than 10 big blinds. No, I'm about 10 bundle. Yeah, I got about 10 big blinds. Oh, ouch. Don't want that, though. Ouch. Okay, we got an ace. Spades.